Hello everybody and welcome to today's reaction video. Today we're going to be reacting to one of our favourite bands. It is, of course, Brett. Who is it?
Is it Kensington?
No, it's not. It's
VOB.
It's got to be VOB, hasn't it?
Yeah. They're the top ones at the moment. They're really hitting all the right notes in many different ways, aren't they?
Yeah, we get the love from the fans, so we will react to them more than we do with other bands, I guess. So, reading a comment here, very nice react, dude. VOB, the stronger and louder. These, the young ladies, is a very talented skill in the music. Next, you'll react them. VOB, instrumental Sundanese, performed live in France at Rennes. This is amazing skill, instrumental music. Okay. So that's what we're going to be reacting to. We're going to be reacting to this Sundanese instrumental performed live in Rennes. So let's get it up. And Brett, as usual, if you can't hear it, just let me know. You ready?
Yep, let's go for it.
One of our biggest dreams to play in France. We want to share this happiness with you guys. Are you ready to roll? Are you ready to roll?
You ready for this?
Yeah, I'm good. We're getting some pumped through, aren't we?
Yeah. Right, so what do you think of it so far?
Yeah, I was a little worried at first because we've always generally praised at times when it's been instrumental being on how good it's been. At the start of it, I was like, oh, God, I'm sure we've had better stuff when it hasn't meant to be an instrumental. Now we've only just got to the start of it. And it is quite incredible. Like, it generally feels like it is like the equivalent of someone like performing or singing, but with their guitar, with the instruments. Even with the bass, setting the tone of it there, and then just sort of it's like a performance in itself. Like I say, it's the same equivalent of someone actually singing, but they're just doing stuff on the guitar.
Yeah, it's been interesting. So it started off quite heavy. Then it's kind of just suddenly they started playing like one kind of string on the electric guitar, and it sort of changed up. And yeah, it's really impressive. So let's see what happens next. Okay. So what do you make of that, Brett?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, it's hard.
That's a funny voice.
Yeah. Sound like I was almost going a bit Scouser through, wasn't I?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, parts of it, absolutely, yeah, really enjoyed it. But I think over for most of it, I don't know. I think there's always some stuff missing for it to really. It's hard because obviously we're not musicians, so it's hard to really properly fully appreciate. Oh, I know from when we had the bass player, so as a girl on the right hand side, her stuff is generally quite good, especially when you've just got a bass guitar. It's only got 4 strings, and it's very hard to get like a good sort of because it's literally just a bass sound. That's what the bass is there for. And I felt like you couldn't appreciate each of those because they were almost too much going against each other. I know they weren't, and they weren't trying to singe it together, but I don't know. At times it felt a bit messy. I couldn't really appreciate. I said it's hard because obviously we're going to probably get slated for it because it was probably exactly what it was meant to be. For me, I don't know. It didn't quite work as well as I thought it. But as I said, there were parts where it was really good and really enjoyable to listen to. But other times it just. Yeah, I don't know. Can you help me out with what you feel with that one there?
It's difficult for me too because I'm not a musician as well, and I guess I'm looking at it from a kind of a much kind of simpler kind of perspective in terms of just a general sound. I don't know. It was enjoyable. It was good. I personally prefer actual songs rather than just instrumentals generally, where there's singing involved. I knew this wasn't going to be the case for this one because it said it was an instrumental. So I think there was some really impressive parts there, where they were playing the instruments. Sounded good as well in parts. I understand what you're saying. Is it kind of like you're trying to say kind of they were sort of drowned out a little bit by each other?
Yeah, potentially. That's probably a better way to sort of hopefully explain it there. And I know it shouldn't seem more like that. It wasn't be like that. But yeah, I just felt that maybe so it was trying hard to listen to because you knew it was going to be instrumental. So this is what the main focus was going to be on. And yeah, so I think maybe them each drowning parts of what they were doing quite well at times, maybe is the best way to say it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But so there were obviously a lot of bits and obviously parts of it which I really enjoyed and quite enjoyed listening to. But so there were parts where it sort of they just drowned each other out a bit.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Yeah, it was fine for me. I really didn't mind it. But as I said, prefer generally their actual songs rather than just instrumentals. But hey ho, look, we are honest on our channel. We'll always say it how it is. So I hope you appreciate our honesty. We don't just praise every song that we hear. So yeah, that's it from us. We've got plenty more VOB still to come. We've had lots of requests for some of their other stuff, their other songs. So that will be coming soon. And I think that's pretty much it from us today. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you again for the next one soon. Goodbye.